All right, like, click, subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. We got Monday Night Beef. Chicago Bears going against the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams defensively end up laying a smackdown on the Bears, 24-10. Jared Goff, 23 of 33, 218 yards, 2 TDs. Malcolm Brown, 57 yards of the TD. Josh Reynolds, 52 yards of the TD. Nick Foles, he was 28 of 40, 261 yards, 2 picks. David Montgomery had 48 yards. Allen Robinson had 70 yards. Foles was sacked about 4 times in this game. There we go. He threw it off to Josh Reynolds, got his first TD of the game, and there you go. That's how they started it off. Cario Santos kicks a field goal in the second quarter and gets it down 7-3. The defense held, so that's when Sam Sloan kicks himself a field goal to get up 10-3 at this point. Foles got abused right there, as you clearly see. And just on the side note, Malcolm Brown puts in freaking work. He was pushing all the way through there. Got himself a TD right there. He was just putting in freaking work at this point. It was like 17-3. And at this point, we thought Nick Foles was going to do something. Then he throws it out to the corner. Ends up getting picked by Taylor Rapp. Yeah, and that pretty much happened. That won't be the only pick Nick Foles throws tonight. And after a 4-minute running drive, Gerald Everett capitalizes on the interception with a TD, and there you have it. And the Rams go up 24-3. They're beating down on the Bears right now. They had a 48-yard attempt blocked. We was like, okay, it's time for the Bears to attempt to get back in this or to try to do something. Nick Foles launches it. And it was a good grab by Allen Robinson. But then Foles caught that death at 4 and goal. It was like, what the heck, Foles? What are you doing? But as the drive was coming up, you had Robert Woods. He ends up fumbling at it. Eddie Jackson takes it over and gets a TD. So we're like, okay, the Bears have some type of life. It's 24-10. We got to give a shout out to this kicker, man. Like, he's been kicking everything within the 5-yard range. He is just dynamite with it. I don't even know how he does this. And here we go, Nick Foles. He's throwing whatever. I sense a Jalen Ramsey Spidey right there. Jalen Ramsey, you already knew what time it was. It goes over there. You don't throw nowhere near him. That's why he's the best corner in the league. Look at this kicker. It is called the watermelon punt, and he does it again. Look at this. Goes inside, just bounces back all the way over to the 5. That is crazy, yo. It's insane. The Bears only rushed for 49 yards in this game. You know that ain't going to get it done because that clearly shows defense was holding it down and held it down again. They were double teaming Allen Robinson all night long. They started double teaming Mooney at a certain point when they got to the third, fourth quarter. It was business being displayed on camera, on film, and pretty much everything else. Nick Foles sacked again, and that's pretty much how it went down. That was done deal for the night. And there you go. Basically, the Rams improved to 5-2. The Bears fall to 5-2. The Bears are trying to keep up with the Green Bay right now. They sit at 5-1. But that's pretty much what happened here. Got to give props and appreciation to Johnny Hecker last night. Like, the way he was making his kicks, every one of his punts were in between no more than the 10 and less than like the 5-yard line. He was absolutely brilliant with it last night. It was crazy. Look at this punt. Gets it all the way down. Boom. Look at that bounce that he gives in between the 10. And here he goes again. Now look at this punt. Now look where it lands. Bam, now the 5. Oh my God, got him at the 1. Crazy. And then here we go again. Look at this punt. This was in the fourth quarter. He gets it all the way down. Boom, that little bounce is crazy. Once again, did a 5 or 6. And again. All the way down, this watermelon kick, they keep calling it. Bounces, takes a little further bounce, goes right over to the 5. Crazy. So basically, they call it the watermelon kick where you turn the ball on its side and kick it. Like, I haven't seen a lot of punters do that, but apparently it's working out great for Johnny Hecker. So, wow.